It's Bondzee Live. Trippin With Bondzee on YouTube.
Why do you start the podcast with videos like that?
Wow. Dude, if I was married to that, I wouldn't be on this planet anymore. I would have killed myself. I would have jumped off the highest fucking bridge or building that I could have found. Her voice, first of all, just goes right through you. Could you imagine fornicating with that thing?
No.
I bet you it was her moon time. Not gonna lie. Like, holy, she was.
I thought for a minute you captured video of somebody that I knew, but no, apparently not. That's somebody else that we know.
Could have been my ex. So I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Moving on. What a crazy bitch. Anyways, welcome to the show. It's Trippin With Bondzee. We're live on the Dean Blundell Network, YouTube. You can find me on all the social media. We're also live on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, the whole 9 yards. You can also find me on Instagram. You can find me on deanblundell.com for sure. Make sure you go there and check out all the amazing podcasts that they got and the blogs too. Absolutely amazing content over there. All right, we're at episode 214. Yes, I'm back in Sarge's basement. Listen, there's a myriad of reasons why I'm back. We'll get to those in a minute. But I just want to do the sponsors real quick. The show's brought to you by Durham Custom Wood. Folks, you guys got to go check this company out. They are absolutely amazing. They can do anything you want that's made out of wood. Signs, whether it's names, fruit, in the serving trays, cutting boards, you name it, they got it. They can make family sign names. If you're going to a wedding this summer like myself, I think I'm going to get one of those gifts for the people. Yeah, they are absolutely amazing. Make sure you go check them out. It's Durham Custom Wood. Even though they're based in Ontario, they'll ship Canada-wide, all right? So you can get maybe your favorite hockey team. You're out in Vancouver. Glassy's going to get a Vancouver sign made up. I don't know why he'd waste his money, but he's going to. All right? You can get maybe you're having a baby soon, or your friend's having a baby, or your son, or your kid, or maybe your daughter, whatever. Get him a sign, the name on it. It'll be awesome. Durham Custom Wood Decor. Check them out. They're on Facebook. They're on the .coms, the whole 9 yards. Show's also brought to you by Shakespeare's Fine Dining, my favorite place in the entire world. Can't wait to go back there this summer. All right, check them out. Make sure you make a reservation, please, folks. They're open for dinner Wednesdays through Saturdays, 5 till 9:30. It's 905-526-0689 or www.shakespeares.ca. Make a rezo. Grab yourself some gift cards. Give them giveaways, gifts this summer. You'll be their best friend for sure. All right. Hey, everybody. DeCosta's tuning in. We got Kel Baker. Listen, I know the Edmonton Oilers are on. I know this is a big deal. They're down 1-0 to the Avalanche in the series. The game is 0-0 after the first period. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We're going to keep it short tonight. We'll keep it to about an hour or so. But go Oilers. I'm definitely on that bandwagon for sure. And hopefully McJesus and the boys can get it done. What kind of season is Kane having? Hey, what an amazing pickup for $2 million. Certainly going to be getting a bigger contract next year, and he's going to need it to pay off all the debts that he's got.
It's a good game as long as they're not offside.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Game one, this happened, and Carlo Koliakovo put out this tweet, and he's not wrong. I mean, folks, you can clearly see the puck is over the line by a mile. Buddy is caught in the zone, and it's not even by millimeters or half an inch, dude. That is like
foot.
What, dude? Like, it's crazy. Anyways, Koliako says there's a difference between standing on the blue line and not touching the puck while waiting for a player to tag up, and skating full speed with possession over the line, and the puck leaves a stick at the time of tag up. This is a horrible call and should be offside. NHL changing rules on the fly now. I simply do not know how this day and age, Glassy, this can happen with, you've got the war room in Toronto. They go there for every questionable call, and honestly, 99% of the time they do get it right. But this one they totally blew, and I just can't see how. Like,
what did they say? The puck had forward momentum? Is that what it was?
I don't know, dude.
And he didn't touch the puck when he may have pushed it before it hit the blue line.
I don't know. I don't think so, dude. I'm calling bollocks on this. That's offside to me. Anyways, It is, I don't know if it's 50-50 out there, but a lot of people, DaCosta is one of them, that says it was a good goal. I say no. I did not see it happen in real time. I was working, but yeah, crazy game. And,
there's Chopper. He passed it to himself and picked it up when they were back inside.
Okay, well, thanks for that, Chopper, but I still don't think it was a goal, personally. But listen, it's going to be a great series. Look what happened in game one.
Please
with
send it to me,
Edmonton
DeCosta.
and Calgary. Things got out of control. It was a pond hockey game. Game one with Colorado was damn near the same. And look what happened with Edmonton. They went on to win 4 straight after that. So I don't see that happening against Colorado. That's for sure. But you never know. That's why they play the games. Should be a good one tonight. Like I said, 0-0 after one, and we'll keep an eye on it. And I know everybody, especially the people out in Edmonton, all those good people, are watching and listening to the show as well. All right, awesome. How's it going? What else we got? Oh, so I am home right now. I'll tell you why. There's a myriad of reasons. My computer cacked. It wasn't taking any plugins anymore, so I couldn't use it for my readings and stuff. Couldn't use it for the show, blah, blah, blah. So I had to come down and see my computer guy. My dog just had surgery.
Computer to this thing.
My dog just had surgery a week ago. I wanted to come see him. He just got his cone off. He lost a digit on one of his paws, so he's down to, we call him 3-toe Tucker now. But yeah, he's doing great. He's back to running around. He's totally back to his old self. And it's amazing because he's 13 and a half years old. He's not getting any younger. So it was amazing to come down and see him. So, and my parents too. Listen, folks, I've lost a lot of friends. Let me restart that. I've had friends in the past year, a lot of them who have lost their parents, and it's really starting to scare the shit out of me. It's always been a huge fear of mine, and yeah, it's been so sad. And last Friday night, 2 friends both lost their dad. And it breaks my heart. So listen, if your folks are still alive, give them a hug, man. Text them, call them, whatever you can do. If you can go see them, go surprise them. Give them a hug, give them a kiss, and just spend that time with them. It's main reason why I'm here is to just come down and see my parents and spend the time with them when I can. I knew it was going to rain all day yesterday, which it did. So I knew I couldn't play golf on the island. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to go see my dog, my parents, get this computer thing figured out. And I'm super glad I came down. And my parents are awesome. They just went out to the reserve for me. Because I'm super busy. I was preparing for the show. I got this new book deal that I'm reading. I'm on a tight deadline with that. And they went out to the reserve, filled my car up with gas, and they got me 4 bags of chew. So thanks, Mom. She said, Gregory Scott, this stuff is going to give you that mouth cancer. I said, Mom, I don't really chew it a whole lot, but it's nice to have. Anyways, I love my chew, especially when I'm driving. It's about the only time I really have it. Maybe the odd chew out in the golf course, but yeah. Anyways, good on them for going to get me my chew and filling up my car with gas. God bless them, and it was great to be here. All right, moving on. What else we got? Oh,
did you see this? Did you see this at the bottom? There's a ticker now through Restream.
Come on,
they've added a ticker.
I have not seen this. Where is it?
I don't know. It's underneath the captions.
No way.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
What else?
Anyways, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah. So this morning, Queen's Jubilee, my mom and her sister, they talk on the phone twice a day. I don't know what the hell they have to talk about anymore at this point. Like twice a day, every single day, 7 days a week. Yeah, they do. They sit there and yammer like the yammering yentas that they are. And it's just like, anyways, they love this whole Queen Jubilee shit. 70 years, good on the Queen. That's the sound of the Grim Reaper knocking on the Queen's door. She ain't doing so well. And but she made 70 years as the Queen. What a crazy life she's lived, right?
I don't think it's actually 70 years. It's actually 69 if you do the math.
Why are you going to fuck around with me? It's 70 years. They're doing the 70 years on the Jubilee. They didn't call it the 69th year and a half, Glassy. They called it the 70th Jubilee. Well, I don't care. You're not the director of the Jubilee, okay? You don't get to say.
Okay.
Stop it. What
Just
are you going to cause a ruckus for? I was doing so fine.
Okay, sorry. Carry on. I'm sorry.
Just busting balls. Apparently, it was a 69 and a half Jubilee, according to Glassy. But it was nice to talk to me, Mom, or talk to her about it while we're watching it. I watched about half an hour. I can't fucking stand that shit. It's nice to talk about it with my mom. She's like, oh, Gregory, that's this and this. Oh, and them horsemen, they practice so bloody much to do and ride them horses properly. That's great, Mom. When are you coming on my show again? And when are we going to do the Getting Baked with Sarge show on YouTube? And she's like, not a bloody chance. I said, please, Mom, I'll watch more of the Jubilee with you if you come on the show again. She's like, piss off, Gregory Scott. Anyways, I'm working on it. Okay, we'll see what we can do. What was Harry invited? Harry was invited. He was there with what's her face? I don't know. She was more hot on the show. Suits. Anybody watch Suits? Greatest, one of the greatest shows.
Used to.
What's her name? Meghan Markle. There you go. Yeah, they were invited. You know who wasn't allowed though? DaCosta was her son, Prince Andrew, the child diddler, pedophile fuck. And I mean, Mom defended that guy today too. She's like, "Oh, Gregory Scott, it was up to her. She knew what she was doing. She could have walked away." I was like floored. Old Sarge took Prince. What is it? What's his name? Is it Andrew? Prince Andrew?
No, Andrew's the one with the rapist girl. What's her name?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, was he there?
No, he wasn't there. That's my whole point. He was the
You're
only
thinking
one
of
that
William.
wasn't invited. He wasn't allowed
You're
to be
thinking
there.
of maybe William or Philip or Harry?
No, all of them were there, but it was Andrew who was friends with that Weinstein, Epstein fucker.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, he's like, didn't he lose his title of Prince, or am I wrong?
Yeah,
I
he
can't
lost
remember.
it all.
I think he did, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, he wasn't invited to the Queen's 70th Jubilee. Boo-hoo. Yeah, DaCosta. Yeah, that guy is a diddler. He totally was.
By the way,
yep.
Just want to say,
What that?
if you're doing the math, and those for listening on their Spotify and Apple, 22 minus 1953 when Queen Elizabeth 69.
That was worth it. I don't care. It's the 70th.
Color barred me with my own tool.
It's the 70th year. It's called the 70th Jubilee. It's enough.
You color barred me with my own tool.
I know, and I really liked it too. Yeah. All right, moving on. So I watched the Jubilee with me mom today. She's still not coming on the show again or doing the baking show. So she says I will get her to do it one day. Trust me. All right. Speaking of family things, and another thing that Sarge said, Gregory Scott, no bloody way. I'm never doing this if we get accepted. Family Feud Canada with Jerry D is looking for Canadian families. Tell me and Sarge wouldn't be a massive hit on that show, okay? We'd totally kill it. Sarge watches Jeopardy every night. She's pretty smart. You know, she watches the Family Feud every night. She knows she's pretty quick with the answers. It would be amazing if me and Sarge were on Family Feud together with Jerry D. I think it would be a huge hit. Anyways, I'm sending in an audition tape, whether she likes it or not. And when we get accepted, I'll drag her down there. If I have to drug her, I think we just hit an all new low on the show. I just said I'm going to drug my mom to drag her to be on Family Feud Canada with Jerry D. Awesome. Anyways, I really would, because I think mom would be an amazing hit on there, and people would love Sarge across Canada. Hundo P. All right, what else? Oh, dude, we got some crazy stuff coming up on the show tonight. We got a crazy video of this bear eating a baby moose right in front of the mother. Then the mother, I don't know what happens. She saves one of the babies and then realizes the other one's being eaten, like literally in front of her face. And then she freaks out and chases the bear. And what takes place is unbelievable. So that's coming up. We were going to have breaking news with Chris Cram. I have seen him here text to me on my phone in the background here that something happened. He is not going to be able to join us tonight. It's too bad. I really wanted to have a quick chat about F1 at Monaco. Was this past weekend, and it could be the last one ever in Monaco because the contract is up. So I wanted to know what was up with that and why. And then it was the famous Indy 500 this past weekend as well. But we'll get to it another time. Love that guy, and I hope everything's okay. I didn't really get to read the messages. I just saw that he's not coming. All right, coming up on the shows, dude, we're going to try and get one show in a week. I was just talking to Glassy. We were chatting earlier, bud? Maybe we'll try and do like some weekend morning breakfast shows, or maybe another show in the week. I miss doing 3 shows a week. I really do, even though it was a ton of work and took up a lot of my time. I do miss it. So the ones a week for now are great. We do have some cool guests coming up. JJ Wild's back on tour. I'm still working on her. And then the Dirty Nil, my friend's manager of this band. Great guys out of Hamilton, great band. You'll love them. And then the Beaches, speaking of bands out of Hamilton, we're going to try and get a couple of the girls on as well. That's in the works also.
Don't forget about Brent Hatley.
Oh, yeah, and Brent Hatley is definitely coming on. He's just literally waiting for me to give him the go.
Shit together?
Yeah, I basically get my shit together. It's hard when I'm working crazy hours right now. I just work 6 days in a row on the island, and but lest anybody think I'm complaining, I'm not. I work 13 hours a day, including my voice work. I love it. I'm exhausted beyond fucking belief when I come home, and yet I sit down. I finished whatever leftover dinner I didn't finish at the club. And then a staff meal. And I'm eating like a king up there too. It's absolutely amazing. Chef's amazing, makes some great food, and all the boys up there in the kitchen are super awesome. And anyways, I get home, and 14 days in a row now, believe it or not, old Tubby Wubby, who sat in a chair for 2.5 years and got fat and super out of shape and tight, look at me go. That was 2 days ago. Now I'm at day 14, doing yoga every single night. I'm coming home and stretching it all out, and I'm feeling great, and it's actually helping my swing. My boy that's on the bottom there, that's Lachlan Cross from 95.7 Cruise FM in Edmonton. Make sure you check out their morning show for sure. With him, Grant, and James P. White. Amazing morning show. You guys will love it for sure. Check him out online. Anyways, he's been at it 149 days in a row, which is now 151 because that was 2 days ago. Anyways, old Bonzarelli here, Captain Tubby, is losing weight because I'm doing over 10,000 steps a day easily. I'm eating way healthier. I'm drinking way less because there's fucking no time to drink when you work 13, 14 hours a day. And then you come home. I literally maybe have one glass of wine a day, if that, at this point. So definitely dropping the calorie intake, huge. Step intake is ginormous and through the roof. And old Tubby's losing weight. And I'm feeling pretty good, actually. And I'm feeling really good upstairs, too, believe it or not. So listen, I was watching Stranger Things the other night while I was doing my yoga, and it sort of hit me. It was a sad part in the Stranger Things universe. And I think I was just wrapping up season 3 before I watched the new season. And the girl was reading the letter from the dad. No spoilers here, but she was reading the sad letter, okay? And it made me well up a bit. And it sort of just made me realize how lucky I am to have 2 amazing parents that are still alive, A, and B, the life they've given me. And, you know, what they taught me and stuff, because I really use that in the future. And look at me now, traveling the world, having the greatest time, you know, single for the past, I've lost count, 4, 5, 6 years. Yeah, and it's just been incredible. And there's a reason. There really, truly is a reason why I am up on this island. I don't know what it is yet, but the network I've been doing with the members who absolutely love me already, it's been incredible. So I'm really excited to see what this summer brings. I'm excited to see what the reason is that I'm on this island working and slaving away like a maniac, 13, 14 hours a day. But listen, again, no regrets, not whining. It's been amazing. I get to play one of the greatest golf courses in Canada. I sneak out and play six holes here, 9 holes there when I can, sometimes before work. If I've got a free hour, I'll race out there, play some holes, come back, go to work for the day. It's been amazing, and love the people up there for sure. Never seen it. Netflix season 4, dude. Yeah, Stranger Things, folks. It started off as like almost like a kid show, and it felt sort of weird for watching it. And then season 3 got like from beginning to end got really dark and crazy. And season 4, I've seen 2 episodes now, I think. Holy shit. This fucking show's like a horror movie. It's scary as shit. It's definitely not like a kids-esque thing like it was back in season 1 and 2, that's for sure. But Chopper, you definitely got to get Netflix. Check it out. Stranger Things. It's a great show. And yeah, it did start out as sort of a teenager showy thing, but it really has come a long way. And it's pretty good. I really enjoy it. And I'm not even like a sci-fi kind of guy. Never seen Star Trek, never seen Star Wars, any of that shit. Not into sort of like the old universe and that. But I don't know. I kind of digging Stranger Things for sure. DeCosta said, buddy, it's insane. It gets darker as it goes on. Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing it. I haven't been able to watch it the past 2 nights. 2 nights ago, I got off work at 9 o'clock and drove 3 hours, got here at midnight to my parents. And then last night I hung out with my dad till super late. I bought him a new laptop yesterday. And last night we watched the hockey game together. And I got him all set up on his new laptop, so that was pretty awesome. And by the time I got to bed, I was exhausted. I didn't even turn on my computer, and I just dropped my. Dropped my vape pen. Oh, what else? Man, so many things here are getting caught up. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the computer for my dad. Yeah, he's super happy. Oh, my parents are taking off to England. That's why he needed a new computer. So I got him a nice little compact one. He loves it. It's a Dell. And good for him. Yeah. So it was super awesome to just spending this time with my parents, man. It's special. I never took it for granted before, but I really like after this past year of losing so many so many friends losing their parents, it breaks my heart. And I literally do cherish, and I'm blessed and lucky to be able to spend this kind of time with my parents. So any chance I'll get, I'm not going to be down here every goddamn week this summer, but listen, I'll get down here when I can. Oh, speaking of being down here, I mentioned last show, here we go. I mentioned last show that I messaged a girl that I had known since I was 3 years old. We met in kindergarten, went to school together, all through public school, middle school, high school. Turns out, I said she had a boyfriend, but we were still going to go on a date that wasn't a date. We met up last night for drinks. Had a super great time with her. I wasn't really nervous last night. I walked in. She beat me there. And walked in, hugged each other. It was super awesome to sit down with her. I think we chatted for like an hour and a half. Got caught up on old times. Turns out that I was a bit of an asshole. Well, she never called me an asshole, but she's like, yeah, you never spoke to me after grade like 6, bro. So she was pretty shocked that I texted her, because she's like, you never talked to me in high school. You never talked to me hardly in middle school. And then all of a sudden you're texting me and hey, how's it going? Well, listen, I didn't realize, like, we did have such different lives. I called her a nerdy shy girl, and she was back in the day. She was total nerdy and shy. She wasn't allowed out to do fun things and have fun things. We just had 2 different lives. And anyways, when I sat down with her last night, within 30 seconds, she is not shy. She is not nerdy. She is shot out of a cannon, a firecracker, 12 out of 10 hot, total MILF, and is super, super funny. And she likes to golf. She's total match made in heaven, to be quite honest with you. Fortunately, there's another fella. I fucking missed this by like 3 weeks. Kicking myself. I'm totally gaga for her. Like after last night, I got home and I was like, holy fuck. Kind of really digging this girl. Like, fuck. Just my luck. Haven't even cared to date in 6 years. Love being single. I've got to do so much because of it. And now all of a sudden, all I think about day and night is this. I almost said her name again. This girl who I've known since 3 years old. Anyways, we totally hit it off. There's a spark for sure. I'm not even going to lie. I know she's going to watch this. She watched after our date, not date last night. She went home and watched what I said last show. She texted me. She's like, hey, I had a great time. And she's like, shy nerd girl, eh? And I was like, ah, yes. And it's funny. I even said, it's funny that you picked that out of all the things I said about you. Anyways, we had a great time, and we ended up going out for drinks again today. I went and played golf with the old man, dropped him off, and then I raced out to, she only had an hour, but before she was going out for dinner with some girlfriends. And then she got a date with a boyfriend later. Anyways, we had a great time again today. Today I was more nervous. I think because I came to the realization after hanging out with her yesterday that I really kind of do like her. But I know there's no chance because she got this new fella. So yeah, I was totally more nervous today. I wasn't just chatty. I was a little more fumble fucking over my words and this and that. But listen, still had a great time. And listen, she wants to get back together when I'm back in town. So hopefully between now and then, Buddy either, I don't know, mysteriously goes missing, gets hit by a bus, ends up having a job in Siberia that he just can't turn down, and adios, bud. See ya. Get out of my way. I'm just kidding. I don't want him to die. Okay. I was a joke. Sort of. No, I honestly don't want him to die, but I hope he has to get a move away. I really do. And it's only been 3 or 4 weeks. So it's not like she's going to be like, oh, I miss him so much. She'll be like, slides right in with Bondzee. Perfect match. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I'm not out to be Mr. Homewrecker. You know, that's not my mojo. That's not my MO. But God damn it, she's hot as hell. She's super funny. And it's funny how we haven't spoken in 37 years. I did the math earlier today. Had to take off my shoes and then use my hands for a second time, but I got it right. 37 years is the last time we spoke. And we just had 2 amazing dates that weren't dates. Does that make sense? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me, but it is what it is. They weren't dates. They were just hangouts, catch-ups, if you will. They were dates. Anyways, moving on. I look forward to seeing her again when I'm back for sure. She is super awesome, and I wish her all the best with her new boyfriend. Sort of. All right, what else? Buddy, why don't we just, it's 25 minutes into the show. We've got some other pictures to get to, and then let's get to the videos, and we'll get out of here early because I know that people want to watch the hockey game. And let's get to some pictures here because we got some pretty funny ones. Oh, Ali Mars. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this. She's still coming on. Me and her are having the worst time scheduling right now. She's on a bit of a work tear. I work insane crazy hours, so she's dying to come on the show. She's got a lot to say. She's fired up. She's angry, and single. And she asked me to find her a sugar daddy at the golf course. So I said, listen, I'll do my best. Anyways, can't wait to have her on the show because she's super awesome, super funny. Like I said, got to go golfing with my dad today. Always super special when you get to go out golfing. He taught me how to golf. Funny enough, my dad never got to golf when he was in England growing up. And so we both started at the same time. I was 4 years old, used to go to Dundas Valley and play the par 3 every Sunday morning at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll never forget it. But it was a great memory. Anyways, my dad, who did not know how to golf, sort of taught me how to golf. And we just kept going out every Sunday. And it didn't take too long for me to get better. And I think by the time I was, even 7 or 8, I was kicking his ass. And I still am to this day. But listen, for an old guy, he's bashing the ball off the tee. He can't hit his irons for shit. And his putting is absolutely atrocious. Helen Keller could putt better than my dad, quite frankly. I told him, I said, like, do you cross your eyes and try to do some crazy thing when you're putting? Like, he's literally nowhere near the hole every single time he putts. I'm like, Dad, we've been doing this for 40, 45 years almost. And he still can't putt worth a shit. Anyways, all jokes aside, it's always amazing when you get to go out and spend some time with your dad on a golf course. Pretty special for sure. I was doing inventory 2 days ago and came across this bottle of wine in the liquor room, and it just made me laugh. It's called Dry Sack, and it's pretty funny. Yes, I'm still like a kid at heart because that totally made me laugh out loud. Folks, if you live in Florida, here's a good reason why you should always keep your door shut. Check this out. Got to give that cat credit, though. He's not afraid one iota, but that is one rather large alligator pressed up against somebody's front door down in Florida. Could you imagine coming down the stairs or something and you're minding your own business and all of a sudden you look over and fucking cat sitting there staring at this ginormous alligator resting against your front door? Like, holy shit, that thing is huge, dude. Anyways, crazy. Oh, speaking of golf, this looks pretty cool. Now,
oh, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it. I wouldn't be afraid of the heights or anything. It'd be cool to go up there and have a couple drinks, maybe smoke some weed up there or whatever, smoke a joint. But the thing is, it's the nostalgia of it all is going to wear off pretty quickly, I would think. And what happened? Like, you're obviously up there drinking, having a good time, socializing. What happens if you've got a pish?
Exactly.
So, and you don't want to be that guy. Hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can we lower this thing to the ground? Like, I don't know. Sort of a cool concept, sort of. No, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Yeah, obviously you're not a big fan. You can't do heights, pussy.
Nope.
Oh, look at you go. That's too bad.
Yep. I'm not a height person. This is an off photo.
Yeah, look at this. That's my buddy. He's totally back to feeling better. You can see it in his eyes and stuff compared to when he had the cone on and stuff. I actually deleted the picture. I shouldn't have. I should have left it in the system. But anyways, he is just so much more happier. It's so amazing to come down and see him. That was earlier today. Just love being back with him and spending any little time that I can get with him over the summer for sure.
Hold on. Is that Ty's sweatshirt?
That's Brad's company.
Oh, Brad's
Don't
sweatshirt.
Trip You're Fine. Yep. That's his. Make sure you go check him out on Instagram. And if you want some really cool hoodies like that, he's got hats, toques, and t-shirts as well. Go to Don't Trip You're Fine on Instagram. I believe he's on Twitter too. I'm not sure. But yeah, go check it out. Definitely. Don't Trip You're Fine. Wicked. Shameless plug for my young guy. 100%. Not so young anymore. He's 20, but still, he's always be my baby boy, right?
Yep.
For sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to some videos, dude. We got some bangers tonight. And they just do seem to keep getting better and better on this show. It is my favorite part of the show.
Because humanity keeps getting stupider and stupider.
I know, dude. We as humanity really are getting stupider. And the fact every last person on this planet has a cell phone. Even if you're homeless, people seem to have cell phones, and everything gets captured on video. This is pretty cool. This robot seems to have the game of bowling down pat with a whole new twist. Watch this.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta.
I love that. Play it one more time. Watch how fast he spins out of it. Walks down the Strike. That's awesome. And the pins didn't even break, though. That's pretty cool. What do we got next, big guy?
We have anything that you want.
Throw one up and
where are you going? You want to? You were talking about anything that's on social media. You want to play this crazy bitch again?
Let's play it again because a lot of people we played it right at the beginning and new people are tuned in. We played this at the beginning. This bitch takes Karen to a whole new level. I'm going to assume she was on her moon time and she was just in a really, really bad mood. Imagine being married to this. Watch.
Program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I have quietly listening to the now.
Get the fuck out, lady.
Still upset.
Fuck out.
Look at your grown ass California asshole that can't afford to rent wherever you live.
Wow. Could you imagine waking up to that where you get in a fight with her or something, you wrong her? She does it like, I'd be like, no, I wouldn't, just joking because I wouldn't want to go to prison over that crazy bitch. But holy shit, she really does take Karen to a whole new level, doesn't she, bro?
Yeah, she does. Fuck, that's crazy, man. Can you imagine that? No, thank you.
No,
not a
thank
million
you.
years.
Right.
I would be driving down the road and open the passenger door. That's how that would be. No,
I would take her on a nice walk to see some really, really nice waterfalls.
Yeah.
Oh, look down there, honey. I think I can see something shiny and flashy. Boot.
Right? Yeah. Goodbye.
What else we got, big guy?
Well, this is a cool one. I don't know where this was. So the premise for all those listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and wherever you find podcast, it's a cop car and the passenger or the backseat passenger, the detainee, if you will. It doesn't turn out so well.
This is awesome.
Let's try and open the door.
Got to be to leave the window open.
What the hell?
That was good. That was good. One more time here.
Was that that was a girl, right?
I think that was a guy.
Oh, play one more time. I think it's a girl. Look at the way she runs.
It is a girl.
Look at the titties.
That's totally a girl.
Yeah. I can tell by the way she was running. She didn't run like no guy.
No.
Chopper, you're not wrong. I'd rather do Amber Heard than that crazy Karen. And that's saying a lot because that Amber Heard bitch is 10 times crazier too.
That's crazy how that whole thing. I couldn't believe how many people were enamored with the stupidity of what was going on. Like, I don't know. I have opinions on her and like, dude, with all the media coverage, you got to understand that there's probably got to be some emotional damage and things.
DaCosta, you're a pervert. I'm not showing you pictures, dude.
Oh, he wants to see pictures of. No, don't do this. We can't jinx him. He was jinxed.
12 out of 10 hot. She really is, and she's not nerdy anymore. She's super smart.
Don't go.
I can't say enough amazing things about her. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, remember Leanne? We won't go there. Okay. No.
All right, what else we got there, Big Bird?
We have a lot. Big Bird. Jesus. We have this one. I think you sent this to me from San Juan del Sur.
I did, dude. So my one of my best bros there, Ty Wad, he owns an amazing bar called Nacho. It's across the street from the Hip Bar, one of the sponsors on Trippin with Bondzee. Ty sent me this video today, and he's like, Bondzee, check these two idiots out. Folks, they almost pulled it off, and I've seen this done before, but ultimately, these two failed. Watch. Coming in hot. Watch
Way
this.
too hot.
Oh, got some
Way
nice
too hot.
air, and then hit sand. Boom. See the second guy go absolutely flying, dude. But he gets right back up. Watch this again. Coming in. Boom. Bouncy bounce. Hits dry land.
One
boom.
way to do it. Wow. where was your little shanty shack along this little row of paradise here?
So actually, right at the end of the beach where you can see it in the curve, my house is just up to the right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up in the hills. So
Okay.
that was a great video. That's
There you
straight
go.
out of San Juan del Sur. Play it one more time. This
One
is
more time.
good stuff. That's pretty good air there. It's coming in nice. Everything's good. And then boom.
Yeah.
I don't know what he thought was going to happen. He went too far up into the dry sand and then boom.
Do you want to go food or do you want to carry on with, or you want to go with animals?
Let's go food.
Food. This is a beautiful selection. And Greg sent this to me earlier and I was like, holy crap.
I'm
This
not
looks
sure
delicious.
what to feel about this. I think if I was super high and I was drunk enough, I would probably think this is really goddamn good and delicious. And to be honest, it probably really is.
No, 100%.
You be the judge.
Whoa. We joined late.
There we go. Yeah.
Cheese.
Fried up egg, and then a plethora of M&Ms. I bet you it
Can't be bad. That can't be bad.
I don't think it can be.
Oh no.
It's cheese, it's chocolate, and it's like fried.
Flip it.
Oh,
Exactly, Discosta. What? But that can't be bad.
would you eat it? Would you eat it?
I would totally eat it.
DeCosta, would you eat it? Chopper, would you eat it?
Yeah,
Anyway,
at the
I would.
P&E, and I know they do it in like the Stampede and all that stuff too, where they deep fry like Mars bars and all that stuff, and you
Yeah.
can get them all from the little shanty shacks and stuff. Chopper wouldn't do it. Okay,
Cheese and
No.
chocolate, he's like barf. But dude, remember, like you would dip
DeCosta's no way,
you dip
bro.
chocolate in fondue.
By the way,
at those fancy restaurants. He
I
says,
gotta
no
sh-
way, bro. Wow. My boy Grimmy. Well, thanks for watching, Grimmy, up in Coldwater region. He says fire, LOL. I think it's fire too. I would totally get into that if I had the munchies and shit for sure.
I would totally do that.
All right, food. Do we got another one, or was that it for food?
I think that was it for food. Let's
Okay.
go to animals.
Let's go to
Actually, no.
animals.
Let's go with the dumb, not so fortunate friend that can't jump into the pool properly.
This is pretty funny. Yeah, there's really no way to tee it. There's one but there's the only thing to say about this video is there's one in every group. Watch this.
When all of your friends can swim except you. Wait for it.
There's Classy. I love that. That
That's
video made me
almost
laugh.
me to a T. I'm that guy. That's
Yeah, for sure.
I
Pretty
can
funny.
stand
I
up.
love the
It's
one
cool.
guy who did the backflip. Then the other guy comes in hot, and then the little fella, he just comes running up with his life jacket on and slips all in there nicely.
When all of your friends can swim except you.
Usually I'm carrying a beer with myself.
Wait for it.
Usually I have a beer with me. Usually
And buddies are just dying.
I'm carrying a beer with me. Yeah, Tecasa. Yep, that's me. Exactly.
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a
That
good
was
one.
nice.
Sorry, folks.
Cool. You always let me do an odd video here and there and drop one in or two. This is a really cool, and it's almost like the nicest rap battle ever. It's a really, really cool video.
Took me out to dinner. I seen you leave the waiter your credit card as a tip. You the man. You the shit. You basically Jim Carrey if he was close friends with a Crip.
And he called me Jim Carrey. Y'all probably thinking, Frack, you a fraud. But I am Jim Carrey and Bruce Almighty. Because I just found out a black dude is God. It's
Hey, it's too fucking nice.
God. Hey.
That's awesome.
You let me do a couple and go ahead.
Quick update in the hockey game: 3-0 Colorado.
Please
5
do.
minutes left in the second period. Not looking good for the Oilers, folks. But you never know. It's never over till it's over. So we'll see.
Okay. Crazy.
All right, what do we got?
This is cool. I've been here in these scenarios when you're sitting on the side of the river in the middle of nowhere and a big dog, if you will, goes running by.
Okay, let's play it first. And then I have questions.
Okay.
This is pretty crazy. It's scary, and it's pretty wild all at the same time. Watch this.
Yep.
Okay. Amazing, like truly amazing to be that close and see that those guys. But dude, what's stopping that bear from going and eating those dudes? Like, how come he just trucks on by?
Because you
and
just let him go by. You let him go by. Seriously, it sounds crazy. And if he gets,
you're not catching me doing that sport or whatever you call it.
you're
that
sitting on the
like
river's
fun,
edge and he carries on. That's
yeah, but
nature
dude, what
doing
if he
it.
decided, oh shit, look at that, 3 blind mice are just sitting there. I'm gonna eat all 3 of them.
There's
Dude.
3 of yous.
Well, I don't know how many there look like 3 sets of feet to me. You know, boy, there's even more. Like there's four idiots
4.
sitting there. That bear stopped.
See, he checked. Hold on. Let's give this
He
synopsis.
looked again. Dude,
Yeah.
that could have went either way. What if he decides, oh shit, look at that, I'm
See?
hungry.
Okay, what's that? Oh, there's people or things up there. So he goes
No,
and then he stops
no,
again. Takes
no.
a look.
No.
Are
Still
they
no.
a threat? No. Off I'm carrying.
No. I'm not doing it.
That's cool.
Alaska, but I don't care where it is. That is just no way, dude. I just don't get it. They're playing dead.
Well,
I don't know what I would be like. Holy shit, dude! They sat there and like they didn't even flinch. I don't get it.
I only speak for experience because my ex-father-in-law has property up in northern BC and like literally BF nowhere. You're off grid, everything like that. We've sat out in his front yard looking out over 80 acres and big dog comes by. And until he comes as a threat, you let him be. A scared bear is a safe bear. Then you jump up. Hey, bear!
Dude, 99.9% of the time they won't do nothing to you, says Jim Eaton, my boy.
That's
I just
right.
saw him at Walmart in Aurelia. It was awesome seeing you, bro, and thanks for watching the show. But
That's
yeah,
right.
dude, there's that 1% of the time where that bear is going to stop and he's going to eat all 4 of those dudes and they're going to die. And they'll be dead. And then oh, how'd those guys die? Oh, they were sitting watching bears run down the river in this lake or whatever it is. Like,
so Jim said, let's bring that up again. 99.9% of the time, they want nothing to do with you. So you know what's more dangerous is leaving that 0.1% of you in that nice lady that you were talking about.
Okay, here's that percent. Now,
okay,
this next video is crazy, folks. I'm going to warn you if you're a little squeamish. This is a little hard, but this bear was hungry. And yeah, it's not humans, but folks, watch this. This video is pretty crazy. I do warn you, it's a little graphic.
Mom and her calves.
Sitting there, I don't think I've ever seen a smaller moose, baby moose, calf, whatever it's called. Look at these guys creeping closer and closer. They don't move. Like, why those moosies or meesies or whatever aren't moving? I don't even know. Why isn't the mother doing anything too? Like, look at this. He's scoping it out. He's looking. Okay,
so let's go back to the last video in relation. This is where you're jumping up and going.
These moosies aren't a threat either, dude, at all. They're not a threat.
Prey.
Oh, what are those little meesies going to do to them? Nothing.
They're prey is what I'm saying. They're prey. Anyways.
This is terrible. This breaks my heart.
See, buddy?
Fuck. Oh, look at that.
And that's what sucks about nature, but it's kind of wild. Like,
it is kind of wild. But
she protected.
The mother's not doing anything here.
She protected that. Knew at least if she could get one out, then she's better off for it.
So there's a part 2 to this video. The next part is pretty wild because the mother's instincts do kick in now, and what transpires next is pretty wild.
Oh, sorry. I started way too early.
Look at him go.
Oh,
wait for it. Wait for it. The scared bear.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
He is scared.
This is so awesome. Watch. He just a garage door.
Totally ran into a glass window. Wow.
Chopper's not wrong. She could have given birth to twins. That's true. Let one of them go, and
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But
nature's wild.
I don't think that that little horrid sound. I think that was the hardest part of the video was the sound of hearing that poor calf suffer, man. Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, I guess it is nature and stuff, and it is what it is. Food's food for them, right?
One and done though, too, right? So, anyways,
yeah, pretty crazy video for sure.
Our second to last video,
whole thing. Yep.
Our second to last video tonight is the track and field meet.
Dude, this guy.
I love how you do that every time I tee you up, and you're like, "Oh, he's talking about that one I sent him earlier."
Yeah, because I see these once, and then I'm enamored by them, and I send them off to you real quick, and then I sort of
know, because
and when they pop up on the screen to my left, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that one." Dude, this is amazing, this video. This guy literally has wings or something. I don't know, but this video was I was wowed. Folks, check this out. Like, look how he barely touches the ground.
This is nuts.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. The guy literally can sail through the air. That's wild, dude. Like, I think he hit his feet hit the ground twice in that entire length of the whole thing. So there's one.
We can break it down. Yeah, let's break it down. 2, right?
Yep. Well, it is called the triple jump, so I guess there is 3.
Yeah.
Look at us go. Holy,
good job, Glass.
The ground 3 times into this event called the triple jump. Fancy that.
We just figured that out. Oh my god.
At least I fixed myself before we let that whole thing go.
And call it to recognition where it deserves to be. And call it to
Okay, one more. Let's get the hell out of here. Still 3-0. 22 seconds left in the second period.
There you go. This is wild, and I sent this to Greg last night. The guy's at a driving range. Oh, I'm sorry. I sent it to Bondzee last night. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Greg.
Sorry. Anyways, I sent this to you, the man at the driving range. Do you remember that one? Or are you tired?
I do not remember this one.
Okay, screw it. He's in a driving range, and the ball he shoots gets hit by lightning.
Hit by lightning. That is pretty. What are the odds?
Now watch this.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't send you that one. I've never seen this video.
No, I sent that to you.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I know, because you don't pay attention to anything.
No, I do, though. I don't know how I missed that one. I
don't.
usually see everything you send me. I did not see that one for some reason.
I don't.
But yeah, that's pretty crazy.
All right.
We got any more? Is that it?
That's it. Go Oilers, go.
Go Oilers. It's not looking good. Third period or second period's over. It's 3-0 Colorado.
Lots of time to come back as Ron McLean would say.
Maybe McJesus can pull some magic out of his hat and bring them back to victory. Oh yeah, we did the old dry sack. I think we pretty much talked about everything. Yeah. Oh, folks, make sure if you're in Ontario, Lotto Max. Oh no, I guess it's across Canada, isn't it? Lotto Max tomorrow, $70 million. Not a big deal. Make sure you go check that out.
Yeah, tomorrow, Friday.
Yep.
Are we doing a show tomorrow?
What?
Are we doing a show tomorrow?
No, I got to work. I got a long day tomorrow. I got to drive from here up to a funeral, then from there an hour up to the island. Got to work tomorrow night, slinging drinks.
Well, maybe I'll wrangle up a Lindley and a Lachlan Cross and a James P. White when he's not too drunk. Maybe an Army Chris and do our own podcast on your channel.
No, I don't think so.
It would be fun. I'll even send you the link.
That's coming up soon. I got to talk to James P. White because we're going to do that. I am still interested in doing the Star Wars podcast. For those of you who don't know,
watching it?
I've never ever seen a Star Wars movie in my whole entire life. It started out when I was a little kid. When the first one came out, I was so excited. I couldn't wait to go. Me and all my friends, I remember Dalewood buddies. We were all going to see it, and I fucked up and did something stupid, and I got grounded, and I wasn't allowed to go. and
Obi.
held a grudge against Star Wars, and I'd
Oh.
never seen a fucking Star Wars movies ever in my life.
You have to watch Star Wars. You have to watch.
Yeah,
Star
I think we're gonna. I think that's the whole point of this podcast. Well, we're gonna. James P. White is a Star Wars wizard guru,
and he will kill you.
and,
He will
and
kill
so
you.
I'm
for
gonna
not
watch
knowing.
them. Oh, he's super pissed at me that I've never seen one. I told him at Christmas when I was there.
Yeah,
And
Jocas's got
that's
a
how this
better
all came
idea.
about.
You
So
should do a live reaction stream of you watching it.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I'd definitely be up for something like that. And I'm going to watch them in a different order than what they came out. I'm actually going to watch them in not how they were made in order, but the storyline, like from that was suggested to me to do. And I think that's the proper thing to do. And yeah, and I'm going to give my take on a 49-year-old dude, almost 49, who's never seen a Star Wars movie. And I'll give you my take and what I think about it after all these years. And I am sort of excited to do this and see these movies, I think. And I think between me and James P. White, we can have a pretty good banter back and forth about each movie. I think there's, how many is there? 8, 9, 10 of these fucking things?
Well, and then the Clone Wars, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Mandalorian. There's a lot of stuff. I love the way Disney's
like 10 or 11.
Yeah, I enjoy the way Disney has taken over, because when Disney bought this the Lucasfilm franchise from Lucasfilm from George Lucas, I was skeptical at first, but they've taken it and run it into great storylines. Mandalorian, yeah, okay, but you've got Baby Yoda, which is a great marketing. Sure, they get that out of it, but I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi, if you haven't seen it, get Disney Plus. It's cheap. It's way fucking cheaper than I should can my Netflix. I went on Twitter and I was so glad to just boot them out the door. Get Disney Plus. Maybe we can get them.
Chopper's only seen one Star Wars episode. That's crazy. See, I'm not the only one out there. No Star Wars. Never seen a Star Trek movie or episode with Captain Kirk and the whole fucking 9 yards. Spock and all that. I know their names, but Grimmy, what did Grimmy say? I've never seen Star Wars either. Oh, wow. I didn't know that about Grimmy, and I've known Grimmy a long time. And a buddy tells me I should watch Star Trek. I'm not watching Star Trek. I cannot stand what's his name? The main guy, Captain Kirk. William Shatner. I've just had enough of William Shatner.
Well, you need to go to the holodeck.
Yeah, I want to fucking strangle his ass. I just can't stand the way he talks. And when he does these songs now, he thinks he puts out these albums singing these songs in this slow, weird talking way. I want to fucking DDT him and do every old wrestling move in the book on that old bastard. And I can't stand what was it? The is he Chinese or whatever? He's got the deep voice. He's always on Stern as a announcer kind of guy. What the fuck's his name? So sorry, Wade. If Sarge is watching, she'd be mad. Yeah, I just get fired up about this shit. What the hell's his name?
Hey, Wade's watching. Hi, Wade. Hope goes well. Yeah, hope goes well. Much love.
Captain's only says Chopper. What the hell is the Chinese guy's name? Is he Chinese or no? I think he's Japanese. He's Japanese.
Zulu.
Who the fuck played Zulu? Is that what his character's name is? Him and Shatner were always fighting for years and years after that show was over. What the hell's his name? Can somebody Google this or find out? Yeah, what's his real name in life? I can't stand the fucking guy. It's killing me. George Takei, for Christ's sake, Bonds. George Takei.
He's amazing on social media, though. Sorry, I forgot.
I can't stand him. Can't stand him when he's on Stern. I won't watch Star Trek, not just because of him, but other reasons too. But Star Wars, to get back to that, I'm willing to give a chance. I'm looking forward to doing this podcast with Jimmy. I think it'll be once a week. That's all I'm going to have time for. I'll watch one episode and we'll idea. Spread it out. I literally, I only know the main characters. Like I know Darth Vader. I know Luke. I know there's C-3PO. Chewbacca. What's the round dude? See, R2D2. Yep. That's all I know.
Look at you go.
Excuse me. That's all I know. I don't know all like the other characters, and I don't know any storylines.
I was going on it. I love the way Disney's
Luke, I am your father. I obviously know that, but
telling the stories like Obi-Wan Kenobi right now. If you
follow this, his voice is annoying. Sorry.
Who?
George Takei. His voice just drives me insane. Princess Leia too. Yeah, I know that one because all the girls used to dress up with the buns on the side, and it's a pretty hot look actually.
Yeah. beautiful Obi-Wan Kenobi. I would actually sit in with Jimmy, Jedi Jimmy, if he would allow, but he won't. But I'm down here, right? So, I'm a washed up
Obi-Wan
radio
has
guy.
been amazing. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I know Jimmy's just
Yes,
gaga over
Obi-Wan
this.
has been amazing. Yes.
And what was the other one?
DeCosta, did you watch the third one last night? Dropped yesterday. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, you know what's amazing, folks? And I gotta talk about this real quick before I go. But hey, hi Ginger Hackett. Thanks for tuning in. She says, "Hey Greg, glad you're doing good." I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Everything's going really good. My parents are happy. I just booked them their flights they're going to England for 2 months. So I'm super happy for them because they haven't got to go in 2 years because of this COVID bullshit. So I'm really happy that my parents get to go away and back to their motherland for a couple of months this summer. Everything's good. My dogs are good. My dog's good. My kids are good. I'm loving my new job up in the island. I really, really am. I love being super, super busy because it keeps me grounded. It doesn't allow my mind to get too crazy because I really do work crazy hours. And when I'm working like crazy. I'm slinging drinks 3 nights a week. I'm managing the bar 2 nights a week. And then that'll be even more when July and August hits. It's craziest hits there for those 2 months. And be lucky to get a day off even. So
good for you.
Yeah, we'll do our best throughout this summer to get live shows out when we can.
Yes.
Thanks guys for tuning in and being patient with this. I know we sort of went from 3 a week to we don't even know when Bondzee's going to do a show. So I really do appreciate everybody tuning in on a whim.
Yeah, absolutely. The hour version of the show is more better than the half-hour version because you try to cram a lot of stuff into the half-hour version, and you need an hour.
For sure.
Yes. So,
for sure.
I was happy to be back. Thanks for having me back. Thanks for keeping me in the loop. Bondzee, read the sponsors. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're the best. Thanks for doing a great job as always. It was a really fun show, and I'm really looking forward to having Mars on coming up, the Dirty Nil, a couple of the girls from the Beaches, and also Brent Hatley and his lovely wife, Caitlin, from down in Tampa Bay.
Swingers.
We're going to talk swingers. We're going to talk sex life.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, amazing. Huge shout out to everybody for tuning in. Like I said, sort of last minute. We never know when we're going to do these shows now. But I'll give you guys as much notice as I can. Huge shout out to the girl who I went out on 2 dates with that weren't dates. That were dates. I'm going to make a couple calls. I know some serious players up on the island now, and I'm sure we can find this dude that she's dating a job in Siberia or like maybe Timbuktu or somewhere like Australia. I heard it's really nice to go and work at. So we'll see what we can do to get rid of Buddy, and old Bondzee can slide right in there.
Wow.
I'm kind of weirded out that I'm smitten for a girl because I haven't been really, gaga for a girl in a long, long time.
Are you totally sliding in there like a Zeller's hot turkey sandwich?
Well, I'm not so sure I'll be smooth as that fine looking sandwich right there with the shiny green carrots in the background. And put that picture back up for a second. That's a plethora of ketchup on those fries, isn't it?
That's a fucking staple meal. Is that what that
was? 2 plethoras tonight, by the way, for those keeping count.
Yep. 2 plethoras.
Chopper says, tell her I'm single also. Chopper, you mind your fucking P's and Q's, mister. That's my girl. I found the hot, shy, nerdy, old school MILF. Now she's not shy and nerdy. She is
don't ruin this.
She's shot out of a cannon. She's the best. She's great. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Thanks for tuning in, folks. The show's brought to you by. What are we doing first, asshole? Come on.
What do you want to do first? Scramble Clothing.
Okay, yeah, let's do Scramble Clothing. Scramble Clothing, www.scramble.
Thank you to all our partners, by the way.
Scramble with a K. You got to go check them out, folks. It's summer. It's here, folks, okay? It's getting really hot out. Make sure you go check out their beachwear, surfwear. They got amazing golf wear as well. The owner of this took all of his passions, put it together into one clothing line. You can get amazing t-shirts, hats, hoodies, golf shorts, golf shirts, and the whole 9 yards. They got guy stuff, girl stuff, kid stuff. Make sure you go check them out. Be part of the squad because it is they're all family out there, the squad family. It's www.scrambleclothing.com. That's Scramble with a K. And like I said, be part of the squad like I am. You can be one of the cool kids. Show's also brought to you by Shakespeare's Fine Dining. Love this place. Definitely going to take my parents there this summer. Hopefully to get them there before they go to England. If not, we'll definitely go when we get back. Me mom loves their scallops. I love the surf and turf personally. And listen, you can't get a bad thing on the menu. Dad's been cooking there for 53 years. He knows what he's doing. Me thinks. Me knows. All right. They got an extensive wine list. All the famous people go there. You should too. Sorry, I just got a you talk.
Call 905-528-0689.
Yeah, thanks for throwing me out there.
Shakespeare's.ca. And while you're at Shakespeare's.ca, you can also get some fine gift cards, because if you can't go out, you can also skip the dishes. It's beautiful. They'll deliver to your door. Lovely. Shakespeare's.ca.
The best, for sure. All right, that's it. That's all. Thanks to everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. We're bang on. It's an hour and 1 minute. I'm really proud of myself. Really proud of you guys. Enjoy the hockey game. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I know I am. Oh, we've got a couple T-shirts left.
This is what I was messaging you about.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I was on a roll and I couldn't pay attention. Chopper says, Trippin Bondzee sent me. I'll take your friend there.
Oh, wow.
You summon a bitch, Chopper. I'll tell Leo to kick your ass out if you show up there with my future wife. I'm kidding. I'm never getting married again. Talk about scaring her away when she watches. I know she's gonna watch this, so I totally screwed up. I even said to my dad earlier, and one of my buddies today, how dare you? How dare you get me back? Anyways, I was saying to the boys, my dad and my buddy. Now I forget what I was telling them. You're an asshole. Totally ruined it.
You were talking with your dad. You were talking with your dad.
Yeah, but I forget what I was telling him about the girl. I don't even remember now. You blew it.
It's okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, Dad, I need to figure out how I'm gonna tiptoe around talking about this girl tonight, because I know she's gonna watch, and I don't know what the proper thing is to say. And I thought, you know what? Just fuck it. Just be honest and tell the truth. And so I did. And I'm not getting married. I'm not opposed to getting a roommate, if you will, a roommate with benefits in the future. But married? No, I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Before we
the cost of that is so gross, dude. That is so I've never heard anybody say that before, and that's gross. You win. Never getting married. Definitely gross what you said, and I think that's it. We should just end this now, because
before we go. I just realized it now, and I think this is going to stay in the bank. The Zeller's chicken for you when you go off on a tangent is our new color bars. So I'm just going to put that up. I love the amount
of pepper. This guy's very aggressive with his accoutrements.
I think that's a good idea.
Look at the amount of pepper that's on top of that closed face, yummy, delicious looking turkey gravy sandwich. The fries, dude, I love sauce, but that's
a little bit too much ketchup, though.
That's a little much.
Well, okay, see, that ties into your rants about where you're off to with certain things. I just put this up because it's a hell of a lot of ketchup than we actually really want.
There you go. Fair enough. Okay, asshole. See you later.
Okay.
Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. All right, folks, that's it. That's all. It's Bondzee Live, Trippin With Bondzee, YouTube, Dean Blundell Network. You can catch me on all the social medias. Thanks for tuning in. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, of course, Trippin With Bondzee. Make sure you subscribe. We're damn near knocking on the door of 4,000 hours. Mofos can start getting paid from YouTube. You can also check us out on deanblundell.com. Make sure you go there. Dean Blundell Network. It's a great place to be. It's great to be a part of it. They got so many amazing podcasts over there. Be sure to go check them out. And amazing blogs too. If you want entertainment, you're bored, you're taking a shit, maybe you're in there for a little while doing the old Cleveland steamer, jump on deanblundell.com, read some fine blogs, laugh your ass off. Well, you shit your ass off. Okay, that's it. That's all. I gotta go. Bye.
Program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Help when you are visiting the city.
Somebody should have ran across the entire restaurant and flying drop kicked her. That would have been the greatest.
I will now leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I asked quietly.
That's the best part of the whole video right there. Bye, Felicia.
Fuck out.
Look at the grown-ass California asshole that can't afford to invest in every
Great victory for the people, man. Goodbye.
What was that?
That was very strange.
It was very weird.
Peculiar.
It was kind of amusing.
Yes, it was rather funny.
It was incredibly funny.
I loved it.
Hilarious. Wonderful.